In my yoga career, there are a few pieces of literature that I've come across that just stick with me. And one of those is a poem by Mary Oliver called Wild Geese. And I'd like to share that with you and then elaborate on it a little bit. So she says, "You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about your despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese high in the clean blue air are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over announcing your place in the family of things." And so this poem, it just means so much to me. I could read one single phrase out of this poem at a time, and it has so much meaning. I've shared before, let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Take a moment, sit with that. Turn your gaze inward and just notice how that lands in your body. Let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. And then so many other phrases speak to the reality of being human, like, tell me about your despairs, and I will tell you mine. It speaks to the commonality of human suffering. It's what happens. None of us gets out of this life for free. All of us encounter suffering. All of us have a moment or a year or perhaps a decade of going through that dark night of the soul. And Mary Oliver speaks to it so plainly. Tell me about your despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. And then she reminds us also that everything goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across landscapes, over prairies and the deep trees. Meanwhile, the wild geese are flying through the air, calling and screeching in excitement. And meanwhile, you are called to your place in the family of things. The family of things. We are all connected. We are all united. And yet there is so much happening in this world. And I believe that Mary Oliver is really inviting us to connect on that deeper level. Let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. And tell me about your despair. It's a part of life. It's a part of living. And through that connection, we can all support each other just a little better.